Dear participants and visitors of the IBIA fair, I welcome you all. My name is Yiğit Durak. I am also board manager of the Durak company and the marketing director of the Durak company. I also represent the third generation family member. Today, my speech is going to be about the future of sewing and embroidery threads and the latest trends of sewing and embroidery threads. First of all, I would like to give you a brief information about Durak company. Durak Tekstil was built in 1972 by Ali Durak in Bursa. When the company was first established, we were a weaving and a hot press company. By the time our second generation manager, Mr. Ömer Durak, has finished his studies as a chemical engineer and finished his studies internship on German countries, he directed our company in industrial sewing and embroidery thread manufacturing. From 1975 to up to this date, we've been specialized in this area. After 50 years today, where we are, we export our goods to 80 countries, and we are well known with the quality and service we give in all over the world. Within these 50 years, we've completed all our certificates. We've standardized our systems in senses of system, production, and also management. We also acquired the GRS and GOTS certificates in order to give full service under the name of sustainability. From the year 2020, we also acquired the True Quality certificate, which is an acknowledgement by the Turkish government as a brand. Now, throughout our 50 years of journey, we have realized that thread is not only limited with the textile industry. In fact, when you look at our history, Durak Tekstil has achieved its first commercial success not by the threads they make for textile industry, but the threads we produce for fishing net industry. And by that, we also stopped the Turkish fishing net industry from being dependent on the exports department. In the future, we believe that thread will be used in many different areas apart from textiles. We also see this in other products as well. Like if I were to give you an example, as a factory, which dye house is a big matter for us, we always aim to do the dyeing without water spending. So we can see today that waterless dyeing solutions have been offered by printer manufacturers rather than dye material manufacturers. So with this provision, we decided on investing on our future. Today, where we are, we operate with a 40 people research and development department. In order to differentiate ourselves, this is the path we chose. The 40 people of different areas of engineers come to the same point at where there's this hunger for new stuff. We've been working with these different engineers in order to achieve new research and development outputs. I'm going to firstly talk about our research and development products, which are focused on productivity and efficiency. Well, technology, in the technology department, we have developed some certain threads that improve efficiency in production. First of all, I would like to talk to you about the Duma product. Duma product is an under thread we developed with the help of German machine manufacturers. As you know, in sewing applications, there's a top thread and a bottom thread. The bottom thread is winded on a metal cone, and it rotates inside the machine, which can cause different problems. In order to overcome these problems, we have developed our product, Duma. As you can see on the picture, this product doesn't have a hole in the center, which enables us to wind 3 times more thread on the product, which on the other hand signifies that there will be 3 times less machine stops during your production. This is, just by this speciality, this product provides at least 15% of increase in productivity. Apart from this efficiency improvement, this product also has no center and no waste after use. So the other benefits of this product, because it gives out the same tension throughout use from the first centimeter to the last, it also improves the looks on the sewing. With the special winding technology on regular bobbin threads, where you can get 120 meters on each bobbin, on this product, Duma, you can already get 360 meters, which is exactly 3 times. On the other hand, this product also prevents also reduces the machine costs, because you don't need the metal piece anymore. You don't need to have spare parts for this application. On the other product, on Durale's product, we have the same winding method with the same kind of chemicals applied, and this product also enables us to wind almost 3 times more thread, 2 times more thread on the same area, which also signifies there will be 2 times less machine stops at the end of the day. Well, when you calculate this, the time difference between production due to the efficiency increase, at the end of the day, you will get 15% or 10% more product as you would on a regular shift. Both products, because of their plain structure, they're not hairy threads, as you can see, also reduce the machine costs, the machine repair costs. If we were to pass on to our other threads, which are already in our portfolio, we can continue with the, especially with the safety products, which we collect under the name of Durak Safe Group. First of all, the water repellent product repels the water and prevents the water to pass through the needle holes in the fabric. We have also anti-static threads, which help us to decharge the static energy that's collected on our body to the ground. We usually sell this product to the boat manufacturers, especially trekking boats and military boats. We also have UV-resistant products, which keep their color under the sunlight for longer periods. This product is usually used on outer use, outside furnitures, and also applications like sail knitting and this kind of issues. The Durabond product is also another product which, due to its chemical cover, it prevents the thread from the outer damages, like wind, like salt, like water, and it gives it a longer life, product life. We go on with the silicone-free products, which are usually preferred on food industry, automobile industry, and other applications where the thread is really close to the human health. So silicone-free products reduce the silicone-caused health problems on the small surfaces. If we were to go on with our safe product lines, we have the fire-safe product, which consists of two basic materials. In fact, three basic materials. First one would be the para-aramide threads. And the para-aramide threads are usually used in the closing of the beds, mattresses. The para-aramide threads resist the heat up to 500 centigrade degrees. When the mattresses are made with this thread, the mattress burns superficially, but it doesn't intake the air while it's burning, so it prevents the flames to go higher. Other than the meta-aramid, we have also the para-aramid product, which is used on work safety clothes, basically, such as firefighter clothes. This product is very well suitable for sewing applications and also embroidery applications. Another safety product we have in our portfolio is the cut-resistant thread. Due to its ultramolecular structure, this thread cannot be cut by any material. Even knives or glasses cannot cut this material. This is the only weaving thread we have in our portfolio, and it is basically used in production of cut-resistant work gloves. Now I want to pass on to the real technology part, the real developments, with our first project, which is realized, the conductive thread. The conductive thread has lots of uses, some of them inside the technology, some of them outside the textile industry. But the main argument behind this thread is that it will take the place of voluminous wires in our lives. This is not only on the textile business, but it is also, we can see some examples of it on chip production, electrodomestics production, aside from textiles. Now this thread, most basically, can help us to control the electric circuits, open them up, close them. But on the textile version, it will be the supplier of energy for a lot of different effects, such as could be lights, visuals on our clothes, or even movements. You can also make matrix designs inside very thin outerwear products to make them heated products. For example, you can walk around with a very thin outer jacket with a matrix done with the conductive thread and do not feel the cold outside. You can be heated by your jacket. This goes much further. This thread, as I mentioned before, will replace the wires. And we already see some examples of it. For example, in our last fair, we had a customer that made chips to track the sheets of the hotels and hospitals in order to separate them. This customer of ours told us that with the current method he's using with the wires, the cost per kilo on chips would be around $250. Whereas when it changes, when it is replaced with the sewing thread, the conductive sewing thread, the cost goes to $100, which is a great difference in the cost. Apart from distributing the information, this thread can also be used to collect information from our body. An example to that would be on our slipper toes and heels, if a matrix with this thread is designed, it can intake the pH value and direct it to some smartphone applications. And by that, we can also track, for example, a diabetic person's need for insulin. It can, given through this application, this thread would help give the diabetic person a message that it is time for his insulin shot. Well, it's a newly used product in textile, but I'm sure there will be lots of areas we will come across this product. On the other hand, we have antimicrobial or antibacterial products. Due to their structure, these products do not allow the bacteria and microbes to hold on to the surface. This is usually preferred on the medical uniform manufacturing, and also, lastly in our lives, the masks, the health masks. Let's continue with the chromic dyeing series. Now, the chromic dyeing series consists of three basic applications. First of all, being the thermochromic dyeing process. The thermochromic dyeing enables the thread to change its color due to the heat it's facing. So, an example for the use of this product would be baby clothes, for example, baby beanies. We have applied this thread as an embroidery on a baby beanie. So this enables to track the baby's fever without even using a thermometer. When the baby has fever, the embroidery on his beanie will change color. So we will understand just by looking at it and if he has fever or not. We don't need anymore the thermometers or anything else, just by our eyes. The second one being the holochromic dyeing method. This dyeing method enables the thread to act like a tournesol paper. It doesn't react with water, it doesn't react with 7 pH materials, but it acts as a tournesol paper when it's faced with acidic or basic alkaline materials. This can also be used in tracking the health conditions of hospitalized patients, or there could be other uses in baby care or house care that we cannot think of yet. Last but not least, we have the photochromic dyeing method, which changes color according to the angle of light it's receiving. So we observe this painting method on cars, for example. You would have seen some cars, when you walk by them, they would change color from green to purple. This photochromic dyeing method enables this process, and it's basically for design. It doesn't have in our head. We have no examples of functional use, but it's a design element for textile industry. One of our mostly requested projects is water-soluble threads. These threads, due to their natural structure, when faced with 20 centigrades of water, they dissolve and basically go away. Now, this application is required in many embroidery applications where the thread is necessary, but after the application, it is preferred that it doesn't stand there anymore. Another product we have developed, which is a fun product in fact, it's scented threads. We have 4 different aromas about this thread. It is basically an embroidery thread that includes nanomolecules inside them. And as these nanomolecules blow up, it gives the surrounding a very nice color of strawberry, lavender, vanilla, or lemon. So we claim that this thread keeps this scent for at least 5 washes. So 5 washes on baby clothes or clothes can be not enough time to show its effect, but considering use on home textiles like curtains, maybe carpets and other things, this washing period can be much longer, so much longer scent. Lastly, I want to talk to you about our new project, which is not launched yet. We have this application that we can apply on embroidery threads rather than sewing threads, which improves our balance. This thread, as it is still in the development process, I cannot tell you the exact ingredients, but I can give you a small hint that it includes chemical bionics inside, and it reacts with our cerebrium. The first effect is it improves our blood circulation system. And indirectly, this, as in mattress covers, mattress fabrics, it provides a less stress, less fatigue, and most importantly, an improved balance. We have the samples of all these threads in our booth in 6th Hall, in Durak booth, and I would love you to come over and try the effects for yourselves, because people can be skeptic when they hear something like this. Other than this, I want to mention about our new story. Now, we have separated our sales department from our marketing department for the last 2 years, and we have come up with a new motto. We say, experience the new with Durak. Under this, we mention our 50 years of experience and the new products we put out by the force of our research and development department. Now, we've put some versions of it, experience nature with Durak. With this saying, we're mentioning our GRS certified recycled products. Also, we have the GOTS certificate. Under the GOTS certificate, we have organic cotton products and lyocell products, which represent our nature-friendly part. On the other saying, experience the art with Durak, we're mentioning about the variety of our colors, variety of products, and the value they add on the finished product. So we decided to own the visual arts in textile industry. And we support our decisions with the masterpieces, the artistic pieces we make. And this is, for example, what you can see in our booth. And this is also, we also applied this masterpiece in other fairs we attended up to this point, and we're really getting very good returns on this. Now, showing or explaining to you that we dye 55,000 colors in our factory, you cannot maybe relate that directly, but showing you such an artwork would help you, relate with it. So we believe that telling a story and acting accordingly is a part of our job as a marketing department. And from today on, we will be increasing the number of such projects, such artistic projects, and make them evolve even further. On the experience technology with Durak under this saying, we underline the 40 people research and development department we have currently in our factory. This 40 people of research and development department consists of different engineers, different areas of engineers. But the main point, the focus point of this department is curiosity. With the curiosity and our 50 years of experience, we keep pushing forward the thread business. We make new projects, we name new projects, and day by day we realize those projects. Under these projects, this safe products, the conductive products, the balance improvement products, they go under this saying. Well, this is all for today. This is my presentation for today. I really enjoyed sharing this information with you in such an atmosphere. I hope you also enjoyed my presentation, although it's been my first presentation in this atmosphere. So thank you for listening and sparing your time for me. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, yeah.
Yeah, it was a great presentation. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm really amazed with the products and all the things you guys do. I have a few questions, but it won't take long. Some of the threads that you mentioned, the simile one or uncut one or the conductive one, those are any patents on them? Or these are like commonly produced products, even some Chinese are making them?
Well, we have competition on the products, on these products. But, well, yes, there are competitors from all over the world, but not that many, because it requires some technical capability as well as information from the past. Well, as I said, we have 40 people of engineers researching and developing. So we have this power, and we want to use this power in order to differentiate from our competition. But I would say there are certain products we have and our competition doesn't have, and other products that our competition has, but we don't. But especially the balance improvement product is a worldwide new product. There is no example of this product, and we have started our patented procedures, and nobody else, no company else can work on this product as long as we keep this patent. This is a unique product for the name of Durak, and I really, really believe it will change the game, change the rule of the game, especially in sports, dance, or any kind of physical activities. Elderly care. You know, many of you know that breaking the hip is a common problem in elderly people, and this is because of falling down. I know that Japanese manufacturers produce clothes with airbags on them. This could be a much practical solution for this. Of course, it's not going to solve this problem, but it's going to prevent at least a certain number of elderly people from falling and reduce the number of hip breakages. This is a unique product supplied, well, not supplied, but being worked on by Durak. We are currently working on it with Uludağ University Sports Injuries Department, and they will apply around 95 different tests on this product. Once we have the results of these tests, we will be able to tell you in what percentage it improves the balance, and we will go with much higher confidence in the marketing of this product. It will also help the baby development and the vertigo patients to have a practical solution.
And also the conductivity thread you mentioned, the ones that used on the shoes.
Yes.
So I understand the conductivity. There is a now new people are interested in like grounding and earthing. How you just release energy and fill up your aura with the energy of the earth and so on. But when you say conductivity, I'm just trying to understand. Yes, is it also like transmit the electricity where you can get shocked? Like
no. Well, the conductive thread and the anti-static thread, the previous one you mentioned is the anti-static thread.
Two different products.
Two different things.
Okay, got it. No.
The anti-static threads we apply usually on boats, shoes, which the military people, keep walking all day and they accumulate static energy in their body. When you touch them, you would get electrocuted. This prevents that. But the conductive thread conduces the electricity directly.
Okay,
if you come over to our booth, we had a city model of our city, Bursa, with moving and lighting parts. The whole energy is supplied by the conductive thread. This, as we tested, we poured water on it, and there is no chance for electrocution.
Okay.
But if you put them over each other, you can get heat-resistant clothes or heat-resistant, for example, sheets. Even in bed sheets, this could be another solution. It's not like the old heated, let's say, not the bed covers, but the sheets.
Those are very dangerous.
Yeah, they were very dangerous. They used to electrocute people. But this one, we tested in our factory. We poured water on it and touched it. No problem at all.
Okay, the reason was my question, my confusion with two different products.
Yeah.
Now I understand. Okay.
Basically, there are two different products.
Okay, thanks so much.
Sure. If there are no more questions, thank you again for your time. Thank you for listening to me. I hope to see you on our next presentation. Have a good fair. Bye.